Hey everybody, Sam Crowley. Hope you're having an amazing day so far. I'm in the car doing a Facebook Live, obviously. Little sickness going on. I have my kiddos at home, so don't want to get you sick. So I'm doing a Facebook Live from the car. Hey, by the way, if we haven't talked about your plan, would love to. Go to Launch with Sam, launchwithsam.com. I'm all about helping people launch their dream, man. It's so damn exciting. I want to talk to you, though, about keeping it very simple. Don't make it complicated. Especially if you're like me and you came from a JOB, a journey of the broke, a jump out of bed to just over broke many years ago. Some of you in a job right now, we associate working long periods of time with reward. True? For example, if you're in sales, you can't just get paid to be in sales. You have to exceed expectation. So if somebody sets a sales quota at X, let's say 10 widgets, you're going to get paid, just what an average person's going to get paid if you bring in those 10 widgets. If you bring in 12, well, now you've written 120% of your quota. Now you're going to get a bonus associated with that. And if you bring in 15, that's 150%, and 200 is 200%. And now you're off to the Bahamas on a quota buster trip and all that stuff. Now, what had to happen along the way is you had to age like a president, all right? You had to not see your family. You had to work on the weekends and all of that stuff just so you could get that 3-day trip sometime in February or March, okay? That's insane, especially if you don't like doing what you're doing. If you really enjoy what you're doing and you're able to see your family or your spouse and, you feel as though, okay, I haven't sold my soul to the devil, then that's awesome, okay? Not everybody feels that way. As a matter of fact, most people don't feel that way. So when we go into entrepreneurship, we associate high pain with high reward. Like, I got to put myself in a lot of pain in order to get paid a lot of money. And that is just not true. It's blatantly false. It's just not true. But we've sold ourselves that based on the behaviors that we had to do in the employee world. We had to get up early and go to the job. And maybe we had to spend 30 minutes, 45 minutes in traffic, maybe an hour in traffic, one way. And we felt good because if I'm beating myself up enough, at least I feel worthy to get that paycheck because I know I'm not worth any more than just that paycheck. And that's crazy talk. That's the enemy up here. And what I'm talking about right now is inside the momentum code, the vision, action, results, belief, all that good stuff. So when we go into the entrepreneurial world, we think, well, I got to get up early and I got to bury myself in my home office and I have to, I can't even leave the house and get a coffee because I'm going to give the impression I'm not working hard. So I better write a blog post. I better get on social media. I better put together a big old launch funnel that has all these upsells and downsells and cross sells and membership sites. That stuff is just so damn crazy. You're going to kill yourself. And you're going to kill yourself trying to do the very thing that got you away from the thing that was going to kill you, the job. Does that make sense? That's why if you haven't booked the call yet, go to launchwithsam.com. And I put the link in the description here. I want to talk to you about how you can make this super simple. It doesn't need to be complicated. But we complicate it up here because we came from that job and we came from that industrial mindset where we had to spend time in traffic. We had to go to a job. We had to work hard. Remember, we got to work. And then we're going to get our paycheck every 2 weeks and we'll throw in a little bone, maybe a few weeks vacation. That's not what the entrepreneurial life is all about. When you launch your movement and you add value, you get paid based on the value that you provide. And nobody cares if you worked a half hour, an hour, 2 hours a day. None of that matters. But because maybe somebody hasn't shared that with you, or because you never had a mentor who actually spoke that to you, spoke that truth to you. I'm not saying there's not going to be days where you don't put in a 40, 50, 60-hour work week. Here's the difference, though. You're going to absolutely love it. Like it's going to be the fuel that drives you. And your family's going to be there supporting you and cheering you on. When was the last time your family cheered you on? Go to work, Dad. Go to work, Mom. Love it. Be gone all day. Come home stressed out. Yell at me some more. Make sure you work another weekend. Make sure you tell us how broke we are. Okay? Make sure you don't come to my soccer game or my recital or anything like that. And then make sure, at my graduation, you sob like crazy because of all the time you missed with me. Okay? When was the last time your family cheered John to go to a job? Nobody wants the mom or dad to leave for a job, especially one that they don't enjoy. They want to spend time. Look, take it from a guy that didn't spend any time with parents growing up. You miss those, and it has a lasting impact on you. So launching a movement, when I tell you to book that call at launchwithsam.com, it's not about, hey, how many funnels can we create or how many products can we sell? It's like, when the hell are you going to create the momentum around something that you really love to do? And stop making it so damn complicated. It is not complicated. Everybody wants to make it complicated. Have you ever done this? Maybe if you're an online marketer especially, okay? You see somebody who says, hey, you need to have a website. So you go out and pay somebody to build a website. You need to have a funnel, so you go pay someone to build you a funnel. You need to have an ebook, so you go have somebody do an ebook. You need to have a podcast, a YouTube channel, a LinkedIn, Instagram, and you find yourself, you're like, blah, 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 and your head explodes, right? That's the law of diminishing returns. The more information you get, the more you think you have, the more knowledge you have, the more power you think you have, the lower your attitude, your passion, your purpose comes, because you're like, oh man, I'm drowning. I don't even know what I don't know. I'm never going to be successful because everybody tells me I need all these tools to be successful, to get my message out there. And I don't know any of this stuff, and I'm going broke learning it or paying somebody to do it, and now I'm just defeated, so the hell with it, I'm just going to go get a job, because that's really, at the end of the day, that's really what I'm best at anyway. No, you made it so complicated is what you did. You went and you made it complicated because you forgot why you ever got started in the first place, and that was to help people with a very simple concept. I tell clients all the time that don't have a website, don't get a website. Just don't get a website. They go, what do you mean? I need a website. I mean, we're in 2019. Yeah, okay. Eventually you can get one, but that's not why you got started. It's not like once you put a website up, I hope people don't actually believe once you put a website on the internet, people are going to visit that. What do you think, just because you open the doors over there, like somebody's going to walk in them? No. They got to know about you. There's got to be a message tied to it. And what's the value that you bring, the result that you bring to people? You don't need a website for that. See, people have a home page, an about page, shopping page, all these products they buy. They don't even know if anyone's ever going to buy them. They don't even know if anybody wants them. And what happens is if somebody does happen upon your website, they click, and they end up on Amazon buying a new television. And they don't even know how they got there. Why? Because you didn't direct them into a singular, what did you not do? The very thing that we just talked about doing, you did not do it yourself, and that is to keep the message simple. Enter name and email here. That's the first thing you should tell somebody to do. The second thing you should tell somebody to do is to download your lead magnet, whatever that is, your ebook, your audio, your video, that speaks specifically to the pain they're in. That's it. What have we talked about so far? Anything complicated? Nope. How do you create an audio? Real easy. How do you create an ebook? Simple. Just Google it. Go on YouTube. You can find 1 million people out there sharing that information for free. That's it. So once they download that, then what do? You thank them. You thank them for downloading it. And then what do? Invite them to get to know you better. Now is when you say, hey, join me on Facebook or Instagram or something like that. Listen to my podcast. But again, you keep it so simple. A confused mind never buys. You might want to write that one down, because somebody shared that with me many years ago, and it really resonated with me, that a confused mind never buys. That's why I make it so simple. When I work with clients, do I look like a brainiac? Do I look like somebody's going to kill you with theory? I mean, I never built this brand on anything other than keeping it simple. What? It's the Saturday mindset. What does it mean? It means looking up at the end of the day and can't believe you got to stop doing what you're doing because you love it so much. That's it. It's that simple. How do you get there? You book a call and we talk. And I want to find out exactly what makes you go. Like, what makes you tick? Where's the passion point? And if we start arguing for your limitations, you'll win. I'm not going to argue against that. Oh, but I can't. We wouldn't be a good fit. We just wouldn't be a good fit. It's like, Sam, show me how. Then we're a good fit because we're going to keep it very simple. That's it. You got to keep it simple. If you don't keep this stuff simple, guys, launching this movement that you want to do and getting yourself out there and helping other people, if you don't keep it simple, you're going to be as frustrated or more than when you left a job that you didn't want to leave anyway, that you didn't want to do anyway. If you're leaving a job or leaving a current business that you don't like because it's a time vampire and it sucks the life out of you, why in the world would you ever start something just like that? There's too many easy ways to build a movement online. to have to make it complicated, to feel like you're struggling, you know, to feel like, geez, I want to give up. You should never, ever give up. You're lucky. If you're somebody who has found out what you're super passionate about teaching, and I don't care what it is, you could teach somebody how to cut a tree down, paint a sign, or be a speaker. It doesn't matter. Coaches, consultants, especially you. Anybody that's selling their intellectual property, there's never been a better time to do it. Okay, while the window's wide open, you're going to look back 5 years ago and say, wow, that was a great time. I remember seeing a Facebook video the first week of March, and wow, this guy Sam Crowley was yelling at me to get going. I should have got started then. You should. You really should. Don't be afraid of how much time it's going to take. The time's going to pass anyway. Whether you like it or not, the time's going to pass anyway. Whether you choose to go for your dream, now that's a whole different story. So if the time's going to pass anyway, what excuse would you have for not getting started? That's all. That's my message today. Keep it simple. And if I can help you with that, that's great. Let's get on the phone. Go to launchwithsam.com and let's talk about what it is that gets you excited. All right? Keep it simple. All right. I'll let you guys go. Have a great day.